What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. We are going to hopefully get that Pele in draft today because everybody else seems to get him and just not me. So, in the Road to Glory episode yesterday we talked about potentially merging draft and Road to Glory together. I would love to hear your thoughts on that if you, excuse me, if you have any thoughts on that. Let's take that Ronaldo. But if you don't have any thoughts on that, that's absolutely fine. But what I want to ask of you guys, first of all, if you could drop a thumbs up, would be much appreciated. And if you guys want any G2A or any MSP or PSN codes, check out g2a.com. Link is in the description below, and of course, use the discount code NEPO at checkout. So I wanted to ask you guys something. If you could change, remove, or add one specific thing to Draft to Glory, what would it be? And I'll take a view on some of the comments, and we'll see about potentially adding a little flavour to the series. Because as some people have said, you know, it gets pretty stale, and that's not necessarily my fault or your fault or anything. It's more to do with the fact that Draft is a stale game mode right now. You know, the rewards are near identical to last year's rewards, other than the fact that they have changed a few things. Portuguese and Spanish. I don't have any Portuguese or Spanish. Yeah, they've changed, like, you know, the reward structure has changed marginally, but in general, the game itself is still exactly the same. It's not different in any way, shape, or form. So I understand why people think that this game mode gets stale, because this game mode gets stale. Let's take Joel like that, and we'll do that. Yeah, I get that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what would make this more interesting? If they had SBC cards in draft, if they had different and or better rewards in draft. Like, there is so much that EA could do to make draft far more entertaining that they're just not doing. And that's no one's fault per se. You know, that's not your fault. That's not my fault. That's EA's fault for making the draft exactly the same and showing again that their only intentions realistically are FUT champs, because they don't care about anything else, which is sad. So if you could add a stipulation for me to say you have to do this or you have to do this, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting to see what you guys would say, what you guys would do differently, and how you would change it. So let me know in the comment section below, guys. We get the Leon Depay. I'm going to take Lucas, though. Our team's pretty good so far. We just need a couple more La Liga players in the midfield and a better midfielder. I was hoping to potentially get that purple Wayne Rooney, to get some Team of the Year cards. Oh, there we go, a Team of the Year cards. Not him. I'm going to take Neuer. We can't fit him into the team yet. I know I should have taken Ramos there, right? We'll get another La Liga defender. That won't be a problem. I know Ramos was probably the smart choice there, but I love the Team of the Year cards, man. I want to use them. I want to fit them into the team however possible. We'll take this guy. Yeah, we won't put him into the team yet. We need a few more La Liga players to get this full La Liga draft, but we should be in pretty good shape here. We get a La Liga goalkeeper. We already have a La Liga goalkeeper anyway. This is going to be our third goalkeeper. This one's Spanish as well, so we'll throw him into the team just to see. But if we can get like a Boateng or something, a Hummels would be nice. No such luck. Calcio in League 1, I'm not really interested in. Do we have any shadows? We've got 1, 2... We only have 2 shadows, so I'll take Anchor because we only have 2 shadows. We already have plenty hunters as well, which isn't really a problem. So next up, Carl Walker's not a bad shout. Oh, Carl Walker really isn't a bad shout, actually, because we can put Carl Walker in there. We can put James Milner in there. We could take Matip out for him there, and then boom, that is like a million times better. So I'm happy with that. That's much better. That is much, much, much better. It doesn't look like we're going to get the defenders that we need or want either. Here comes our Silvers. We'll take the Shadow Chem style for him as well. This is going to be one of the quickest drafts, man. This is going to be a hell of a quick... Ooh, choices now. Oh, come on, EA, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Why not just give me the purple Wayne Rooney? And now I'm not going to get him because I've only got two slots available. Nemanja Matic. Wayne Rooney. Rooney will go in the middle. Bale already has the links. Ronaldo already has the links. Rooney will only get 2 links. Who was our other centre-back? Matip. Oh, We could give... Yeah, we could do this. If we put him in there, that puts up to 97 chem. If we swap those around and then put in Matip, that keeps us as 97 chem. Oh, because like the goalkeeper goes off then, doesn't he? Yeah, that's... I don't know if I want that. Wait, actually, if we do that and then put the Spanish goalkeeper in, that's better. That's much better. Because then he gets 6 chem instead of 4 chem. There we go. Right, so that has actually worked out quite well. That puts us to 99 chemistry. Last pick before the chem styles. What are we going to get? I'll take that Dries Mertens. Big fan of the Mertens card this year. Like using him. Right, so what we want is we want Shadow. We want Shadow. We want Hunter. We want... Where are the rest of the shadows? Didn't I get enough shadows? I want Anchor on DeMarcos, and we want Shadow on Felipe Luis. So then it's the midfielders next. We'll go Hunter on Rooney. Why the hell not? Have we got more Hunters? Let's just give everyone Hunter if we've got them. Or Catalyst if we don't. Give a Catalyst to Milner. And give a Catalyst in the midfield there. Then take that last position and see what we can get. Come on, give us something big on the last pick. Coutinho, not bad. That does give me a... That does give me an option, doesn't it? Because we could put Coutinho, Milner, and then maybe Walker at left back. No, because then it just screws with the whole chemistry. It's pointless. Let's do this and swap these bad boys around now. Gareth Bale stays. Cristiano Ronaldo comes in. Doesn't look like we're going to be using Neuer either. So potentially a wasted pick because we could actually have done far more damage with... Wait, I don't actually have these dudes in, do I? What am I doing here? No, it's the Marcos that goes in and then swaps around. Dries Mertens needs to come off for... Where are my midfielders at? Oh, him. There we go. Felipe Luis goes in there. So that's 99 chemistry. Like so. And then if we had... Munain loses chem. Who do I have at centre midfield before? Did I actually have... Oh, there you go. Well, I had that. So we will be able to get 100 chemistry on this account. No problem. On this account, on this draft. It's a low rated draft. Look at that. We're gonna get like it's gonna be like an 86 rated at best. Yeah, maybe an 87, but probably an 86. So we're looking at a 186. Now, what do I want mostly? The attack's fine. A BPL manager, a French BPL manager would be ideal, or a Spanish BPL manager would be ideal. We didn't get any, so I'm gonna have to probably take the English manager. We are going to have to take the English manager. So we do get a 186, guys. The team's not bad. This is the sort of team, again, that I look at the team and I think, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't great. Could be better. But at the same time, it's got some key players in some key areas. The attack is great. The midfield is good. The defence has got a lot of pace and some really good players by way of Walker, Felipe Luis. Jeremy Matthew is solid. Goalkeeper's not bad. But the team in itself is alright. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we can do with it. I'm interested, I'm interested to see what we could do if we swap those two around and put Coutinho in here. Ronaldo's fine then. No, it just doesn't work. It's just pointless. It's pointless. So we'll do that. We'll go back to that 187. Oh, it's an 87 now. It is a 187. There you go, guys. So 187 draft. That is the team. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got one of the most just unreal teams I've ever seen. It's only 88 chemistry, but it's 89 rated. Team of the year Neuer, Team of the year Ronaldo, Team of the group stage Neymar, Ozil, Godin, and Felipe Luis. He's then got in-form Sergio Ramos, in-form Willian, in-form Costa. He also had Luka Modric, and do you know what it did for him? Nothing. This guy was very bad. I got an early goal in. You can see him sliding in straight away, trying to foul me in the box. I went 1-0 up. This is the first time what has happened in this game has ever happened to me in any FIFA ever. I end up scoring to go 1-0 there, Cristiano Ronaldo, and it wasn't too long before we made it 2-0. Ronaldo getting through, evading the tackle, getting in behind, shoots and scores to make it 2-0. This 96 Ronaldo is absolutely incredible. No two ways about it. He's unreal. So we go 2-0 up. I then get a penalty. You can see in the top left, Sergio Ramos is sent off. So 3-0 up against 10 men. You would think after playing 3 at the back, he would switch out a midfielder or an attacker for a defender, but he didn't. Which actually helped him in attack a little bit because it meant that he could still create chances. He scored a goal. And he didn't get back into the game. Let's not be silly about things, but he scored a goal. That's all he did right there. So 3-1 is the score. We go into the second half now, guys. After his Cristiano Ronaldo scores a very nice left-footed cut across the goalkeeper, and we end up getting a goal of our own from Ronaldo from about 22 yards out. Hits that across the face of goal with a beautiful finesse into the top bins. We go 4-1 up. What happened from here is this guy just got set red card after red card after red card. He eventually picked up a goal as well. I'd pretty much given up playing at this point. It was 4-1 and he was just sliding all over the place, trying to foul me, trying to get sent off. And ultimately, he eventually got the 5 red cards, which meant that he forfeited the match. You can see there, the red cards came at 22, 69, 71, 79, and 79. So 4 red cards in a 10-minute spell, and that was the end of the game for him. There is a rule in real football as well. I believe this rule exists that if you don't have more than 6 players on the field at once, you forfeit the match. And that rule is obviously carried over into FIFA. So we get essentially a rage quit, if you like. As you can see by the match stats, I dominated the game. I scored 4 goals. He scored 2. You'll see by the end screen here, the game finished 4-2, not 3-0. I don't know whether it recognizes it as 4-2 or 3-0. And into the next game, we come up against another really good team. Both the team of the centre backs, 2 team of the group stage players, that 87 Lukaku, informed Mkhitaryan, informed Walker. A really nice team, and as you can see, he had a silver goalkeeper. So I had kickoff, and I thought to myself, you know what, let me try and make best use of him having a silver goalkeeper by having a shot on goal before he's able to make his substitute. And that's exactly what happened. I got a bit lucky to get the ball back, but Neymar was there. He rolled it past that silver goalkeeper, and we popped it in the back of the net. Of course, he did instantly change him out and brought in Handanovic, but I didn't really offer too much service to my opponent. He got back into the game here. Mkhitaryan, a little bit lucky to get the ball back, crosses it in. Lukaku's there, heads that one home to make it 1-1. That was his first attack of the ball, first touch of the ball, really. Like, that was just from his kickoff there. And I thought, okay, we could be in for a game here. But this game was quite smooth for me, quite easy. Ronaldo plays it into Neymar. Neymar gets his second goal of the game. A beautiful shot across the face of the goal. Handanovic can't get down quick enough. And Neymar shooting that 5-star weak foot, just too nice. We then get a third goal again. Ronaldo here, beautiful little turn in the box. Hits that low driven across the face of goal again. And we go 3-1. To the good. It's so easy to score goals once you get high, like players with good finishing abilities inside the box and get a little bit of space. It's just goals on goals on goals. And Cristiano Ronaldo scored again. That's another game for Ronaldo to score in. And my opponent here rage quit at 3-1. He had had enough. As I say, he got 1 goal, but it was a relatively fortunate goal. He wasn't creating chances. He didn't have much of the ball. And it could have been 4 or 5 goals for me, realistically. So we go through to the semi-final, guys, after 2 very comfortable performances. And we come up against a 92 Chem 86 rated team. Another set of fantastic players. Legend Fowler, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale. Team of the year Modric, which is great. He's got Godin in form, Felipe Luis. He's got Kante. It kind of made me like if he literally just swaps his 2 attackers. Ronaldo still gets the link with Vasquez. Fowler gives a link to Kante. He gets more chemistry. Job done, right? But obviously my opponent doesn't understand exactly how the chem links work and such. And it wasn't too long before we got a goal in this game either. 15 minutes in, Wayne Rooney gets the ball off of Ronaldo from a quick 3 kick. Neymar plays it out to Thiago. Thiago, who's really good actually. He's a lot of fun to play with. Back into Rooney. Rooney into Ronaldo. Ronaldo just turns the corner on the defender there. Finesses that one to the far post. It was a driven finesse shot, that one as well, which is why it whipped with so much power into that bottom corner. And we end up getting the goal. And then Ronaldo scores the goal of the tournament. A bicycle kick at the near post from a corner. So broken. I know I scored that, but I take issue with that because you can't defend it. Like, the game literally decides whether or not you're going to score at that near post or not, and it's not very fair that somebody can literally concede. Like, if you're the kind of person that's not very good at FIFA and you have a few long shots and get a few corners, you could just beat someone just because you get those near post goals. It requires no skill at all. But the game continued. We got a third goal. Ronaldo with a chip shot. I did purposely chip that as well. I don't know why he slid for that, but I chipped it over the goalkeeper because it was too close to him for any other type of shot. We go 4-0 up and we get our third rage quit. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring all 4 goals in that game. I believe he got a hat-trick in the first game and a goal in the second game as well. So 8 goals for Ronaldo, if my memory serves correctly, up to this point. And that takes us through to the final. The first opponent we came up against in the final, the game bugged out. We met at the match screen. We got to the point where you could see each other's teams, and it just froze at this screen. And this was his team. What a remarkable team again. The 4th consecutive unbelievable team that I've come up against. I was going to quit after I finished watching Nick on live stream in the game that he was in because I just didn't have the time and couldn't be bothered to wait around. Fortunately for me, my opponent quit before I had the chance and I came up against this in the final. 86 chemistry, 87 rated Bale, 99 Ronaldo. His defense is brilliant. Inform Alba, inform Ramos, inform Godin. He's got some strong midfielders, but his midfield was wildly off chem, you know. And I was hoping to use that to my advantage, and that's exactly what I did. And again, very early on, Cristiano Ronaldo, yet again, showing his worth to the team. I can't tell you how impressed I've been with this 96 Ronaldo. He feels as good as the 99 Ronaldo. He just genuinely does. Obviously, the 99 Ronaldo has remarkably better stats, but he feels as good. We've got a second goal with Wayne Rooney popping up for his first goal on the draft in the 6th minute, I do believe. So 2-0 up early on. I was very happy. My opponent made some subs. He took out his midfielders. He brought in some new guys, but it didn't really change too much in the game. The ball comes here to Gareth Bale, who's hanging out on the left side after I believe he took a corner. And he pops that one into the far post to make it 3-0. And then the icing on the cake that was the final goal of the tournament is Gareth Bale here. He gets inside, cuts back outside, hits the low driven with his weak foot, scores the goal, and 4-0 is where this game finished. So 4 consecutive rage quits, guys, sees me get one of the easiest draft wins I've ever had. My team, it played fantastically well. What a great hybrid, am I right? Anyway, guys, this is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So guys, there you have it. What a very comfortable win that was. One of the easiest draft wins I've ever had. All 4 games were not against opponents that gave me any difficulty at all. This attack was just deadly. Cristiano Ronaldo was the superstar of the team, as you know, as expected. Just scored so many goals. Some great goals, just clean, very clean. The midfield was solid. James Milner there on 7 chem wasn't too bad at all. I only made subs in 1 game. It wasn't required for the other games. I think I got 3 rage quits out of the 4 games there. And one of them was because the guy got 5 red cards in the game. He just got frustrated. I think that's the case. I might have got 4 rage quits in a row. It might have been all 4 games. I can't remember. But I was very, very happy with the performance of the team. Something quite strange happened. In the final, I matched up against an opponent and we went into the game. And I'll show his team. His team was just on the screen. And it just didn't advance us into the next game. And I was talking to Marshall in our Discord chat. And I was watching Nick play Foot Champs. I said, if this game hasn't gone in by the time Nick finishes his penalty shootout, I'm just going to quit. Because I don't have time to wait around for the game to figure out whether or not it wants us to play, right? Literally 1 penalty before Nick finished his Foot Champs game. My opponent was the one that quit instead, which gave me the route into the final. Second attempt, essentially, and I ended up getting the rage quit after just 20 minutes. So 4-0, 4-0, 4-2, and 3-1 in these 3 games. Very nice indeed. And our prize is the 50k pack and a 5k pack again. You would probably be happy about that under normal circumstances, wouldn't you? But we're just not going to make money off of this unless we get super lucky in that 50k pack. We are not going to make money. Fitness card is going to be quite big for us. Yes, I love Foot Champs, man. I love Foot Champs weekends because you just get so much more for your money with the consumables. This guy might be worth a little something as well. Liga MX 1.6, 1.4. We'll list him up for We'll list him at 1.2. So that's not too bad for the first couple of first pack right there. Some decent stuff in those. This 50k pack is going to be the be all or end all, guys. You know. 12. I would genuinely, and like and I mean this honestly, in FUT Champs weekends, I would rather a rare fitness cards pack that would just give me 12 squad fitness cards than a rare players pack, because the 12 squad fitness cards I know will sell for 1,500 each, so I'd make my money back. I'd actually make a little bit of profit guaranteed. But this rare players pack, I don't know if I'm going to get good or bad in here. I've been really unlucky with my rewards the last few weeks and months in general. Like, since we packed Petit, I don't think we packed anything of note. I would love something good here, EA. Not a walkout. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Unless there's a Vardy, a Kante, a Bellerin, a Walker, or something like that in here, what's the point? And of course there's not. What's the point? Maybe David Villa's worth something. I don't know why. Sometimes the MLS players are, nope, worthless. 1,000 coins for him. Look at it. Look at this. Now, this is why, guys, you can see every player in the pack here, from Subasic all the way down to Badu. This is why I would prefer a squad fitness card pack, because I would have got 12 items that would have sold for 1,500 coins, whereas here, I don't even think I have one item that sells for 1,500 coins. That's disgraceful. I swear to God, EA need to do something about this. Look at that, it doesn't even sell for 1,400. I literally haven't got an item here that squad fitness card that we got in the 5k pack is the most valuable card that we got out of these rewards. That's horrendous. We got a Silver Liga MX Cam that's going to sell for more than any single player in this pack. That's horrendous. And Cabasele is 1,000 coins. Not like Quagliarella might be worth a little bit just because he fits in the Liga Nation hybrid stuff. Even then, nothing. I don't understand. I don't like. I'm so upset that I've won 3 drafts in a row, and I don't think we made profit in any of those 3 drafts. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.